I'm waiting on you to finish your 5.
Oh, I don't really have a necessarily.
Right, so you can't
top
talk
5.
sports.
Okay, anyways.
Mr. Andreas.
Okay.
I can
Coming
tell.
in
I can
hostile
tell you
today.
guys. I can tell you guys just missed each other so much.
I can't say the one rule.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. No.
You'll
Please
die on
don't.
camera today.
Please don't. Anyway, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Do Say Nice with LV, episode 89. That's Alonzo. I'm Victor. Courtney's over here in the corner again, back from her little 2-week suspension.
All right.
Yeah, you can't take 2 weeks off
Yeah,
without
right.
letting management know.
I
HR gonna fire you.
did.
she
But
did.
that's next
No,
time.
she
I
did.
did.
She did.
Right, it wasn't approved though. It wasn't like
Actually,
you gotta give
It
us
was
a
approved.
Actually, I said knock yourself out.
2
I
weeks
feel like
notice.
I feel like we needed.
You're
needed
supposed to
the
side
break.
with me on this.
I'm trying to,
It's like,
but you're
was a
not
rude comment.
fucking listening to
all
me.
right, I'm sorry. I'm listening.
Cause I took your side, dickhead.
You're right. You're right.
Did you?
Yeah, I said I feel like we needed the 2-week break.
That yeah. So just next time, and
Don't
you have to
barely
be-
even see me as is. What the fuck?
that's probably best. But like
Okay, enough. All right. She might be Mexican for real. I feel like somewhere in her heritage she's Mexican.
she might be.
Just based upon like the way she acts.
She just tried to throw a chunk at me.
Yeah, she tried to throw chancla across the fucking room.
I ain't gonna do it.
Good.
Next time, just 2 weeks
Wise
notice.
decision. Huh?
At least 2 weeks next time, so it can get approved by HR. It's greatly
We
appreciated.
don't have HR.
Yes, we do.
I already told you why we don't have HR.
I am HR.
No, definitely not. Hell no.
No.
What was one of the don't say what I'm about to say, but what was one of the 2 things I told you couldn't do anymore?
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you can't be HR. Actually, both of the things I told you is why you can't be HR. The fuck?
Anyways.
The worst HR department of all time. I'm getting sued left and right.
I'm fun HR.
I bet everything goes when you're HR.
Yes, sir.
That's why thumbnail lady's HR for real. She's the most. I feel like she's the most strict.
Yeah, she
Real
firm.
buzzkill.
Yeah,
Real fun killer.
party pooper.
Not a fun guy. Sorry.
Can I make that noise?
Just not often, but sure.
No.
Yeah.
Not often.
Yeah, not often.
You said party pooper.
Yeah. Word.
So let me tell you about the fucking week I had.
Can you get to yesterday like quickly in this story? Because I want to talk about yesterday.
You know my weeks don't be, they don't really be
Yeah,
shit,
ain't
but just
shit be
work.
happening.
You
Yeah.
know, work and home and
Really chill
bullshit.
guy. Really chill
so
guy.
like boom, long weekend, 4th of July. Had a good time, fireworks, food, all the shebang. I go home, get up the next morning, had a nice little outing plan with my good old best friend here, Mr. Ocho.
We finally left the group chat with it.
Yeah. So like we took a trip to the amusement park. Not gonna say the amusement park name, I ain't got time to be
He's still
sued.
upset at them.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say what I want to say. But yeah, so boom. We traveled to this nice amusement park, get out.
Whole 2 hours.
All anxious and just ready to have a blast, like 2 big ass kids. My man had a bag, I had a bag. We walking through security, go through the metal detector. He clear, I'm not. Damn, what's up? I'm thinking, damn, this about to be a racial ass thing.
It's because my bag only for fashion, for real.
Right. Mine didn't play that role, So they pulled me to the side, and long story short, they found something that wasn't supposed to be in the park, technically. So we were all there 10 minutes, and I got
Yeah.
banned
Yeah.
for a year for some bullshit, some blasphemy.
So here's the thing, right? He gets banned from the park. Also, he drove. All right.
I told him to go have a blast.
So they're kicking him out, and he's like, "Well, what you trying to do?" And I was like, "Fuck do you mean? What am I trying to do? You drove. That's a dumb question to ask. You drove, right?" Mm-hmm. So he's like, "Nah, you can stay if you want. Like, go in if you want. I'll just wait in the car for you." And being the good guy I am and the good friend I am, I didn't take him up on that offer because that would be fucking rude to have somebody wait in the car for you while you're going on roller coasters. But I thought about it last night after the fact, right? And I should have went in and just went on one ride.
It would have been worth it.
A water slide.
Yeah.
I should have went down the water slide and got in your car that you were waiting on, all soaking ass wet.
He would have rolled in the bed of the truck. He would have rolled in the bed of the truck all the way home. Not getting my car wet.
And
But
sent you a video of me doing it.
Yeah. That'd have been wild.
I'd be pissed.
We should have just ran past everybody and ran into the park.
Well, so we didn't even get past the ticket gate, so we would have had another gate to go through.
I'd have pushed through people. I would have had to.
We had
Y'all gonna
one-
let me on a ride today?
Yeah, we didn't even get through the security gate. That's the problem.
Literally was at the security gate for all of 20 minutes.
I was so mad because I really wanted to go to the amusement park, and I still do. I mean, I'm still gonna go at some point.
Just not with
He
me.
can't go for 12 months. He's banned.
I'll replace him.
Oh, well, I asked you actually to come
I
on this
know.
one, and then
Have
you
a fucking ball.
didn't. It can still be pod bonding though.
Yeah, take my kids, drop them off. Come back and pick them up later. No, fuck that, because they made me pay for fucking parking. No, fuck them. That's fucking stupid. Oh, I ought to pay for no fucking parking. Like, granted, did I pay for it? Yes. But, like,
You don't really have no.
I couldn't turn around at that point.
Bro, you paid for the ticket to get in and parking to be escorted out from the security line.
Walked in.
That
walked
was
right
such
back
a
out.
okay. First and foremost, that was such a waste of money. Yesterday was a huge waste of money.
For sure. I can agree with you on that.
It was also a huge waste of time.
Yeah.
But what I'm most mad about is I didn't get the sun that I wanted. Because I went out there, thighs out,
He wanted a 10.
guns out, like ready to go, you know.
Crazy, because we had the same idea yesterday. Both pulled up with shorts and the cutoff shirts.
I'm tired of being a light-skinned Mexican, bro. I was trying to
darker
get.
than you.
I was, huh?
I'm
You're-
darker than
okay,
you.
but okay, enough. What? No. Anyway,
Yeah.
like I was saying, I was ready to go get some, melanin like my ancestors. I was trying to be an Aztec warrior this summer. You're gonna have to go get banned from the park.
I told you to go in.
I mean, even if I would have went in, I couldn't have stayed that long.
Yeah, you could have, bro.
I
would've-
wasn't about to make you sit in the parking lot till 6 p.m.
Well, first of all, I couldn't sit in the parking lot. They followed.
That is
they
true.
followed us to the truck,
You would have to sit at the fucking Culvers down the street.
and that's fine. You know, I would have came back through. I would have paid for parking again. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just come pick my best friend up. You know,
Yeah,
and I'd have picked Joe. We would have left. It would have been worth it. You know, at least you got to have fun.
it's all right though.
Yeah, we're gonna make it
Within
back
the next
year.
Within the next 2 weeks. Let me tell you something right now. That park specifically, I will never go back to with you.
No, you have to.
No, and I'm gonna tell you a second.
I gotta make it up to you. Pause.
No, because if we go to another amusement park, it's gonna be Cedar Point,
Okay.
which you're also banned from right now.
Yeah,
But let me tell you another thing too. Anytime we go somewhere ever again,
you driving separate.
no, I'm checking your bag before we go. If you bring
That's
a bag
fine.
with you, I am going through your bag before we go in.
That's fine.
You lost having responsibility for your bag privileges.
To be
after yesterday.
fair, I didn't know that item was in there.
That's fair. But so here's another thing I was thinking about, right? You had to already take something out of that bag prior to going in.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you not just look through the bag at that point? I knew everything that was in my bag.
I mean, I did too, except for that. Like literally down to the T. Everything but that, I did not know it was in there.
I knew every last item that was in my bag. I emptied that shit out before we even left the house.
I wasn't thinking, bro.
I was super prepared. Even though I was hungover as shit yesterday,
I get it.
I was still super prepared.
You know, and all in all, at least I drove.
Yeah.
Because I would have been upset if I wasted your gas just for us to get turned around. That's okay, though. Drove us there and drove us back.
Courtney, how was your week? Yeah, that good?
I mean, I went to Charleston for a week. Sorry, but while I was there, my transmission blew, so that was fun.
She blew a tranny.
You're allowed to respond. Just don't use that word.
Hey, yo.
That you're not allowed to use.
I'm sorry. My bad. White woman.
Anyways, my transmission blew with only 28,000 miles on it, so I'm not happy.
Lot of miles
But it
for a
is
train.
a piece of shit car.
Shouldn't that?
It's under warranty.
I was gonna say, shouldn't that be
So-
under warranty?
It is. Bought a rental, spent $3,000 on that.
Spending $3,000 on a rental for Charleston is crazy.
Well, I was gonna keep it until this week, and then I was like, no, fuck it. So gave it back. Got $2,000 back, thankfully.
Still spending $1,000 on a rental
Yeah.
is insane for a week.
Yeah. it's
What
fine.
did you rent? A Maserati?
Right. Like,
fucking Lamborghini?
The same car that I had because I had to like rent a Ford. Yeah, and that was the only Ford that they had, and I was like, great. I swear. What?
I'm still stuck on the $3,000 part for a week.
So it was supposed to be until the 24th, because that's
So it's $3,000 for 3 weeks. She paid $1,000 a week.
That still don't make sense.
It doesn't.
Who the fuck did you rent from?
Well, also Enterprise, but young driver.
Oh yeah, she's not even. Yeah,
Yeah, you have
she's
to be
not
25.
even old enough to rent a car
So-
yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's
I didn't even think of
$28
that
a day.
shit.
Yeah, that's
She old
28.
enough. She just under the age that they require.
Correct.
Yeah.
So they do an extra fee on top of that, and I did the like, if something happens to it, I don't have to report it to my insurance because I did their insurance. So that's another $28 a day. So
So what I'm hearing is she got money. I think we have a new richest person on the show.
no, don't affiliate with. Do
She's
not.
definitely the richest person on the show.
For sure.
And I
And-
I
He
like
right.
her.
He right after you though. So like y'all neck and neck.
I like
Power couple.
this white person that we have better than our old white person. I'm gonna tell you why. Because our old white person was a broke white person. So at least this time we got like a rich white person on the show.
You're right.
Hey, I work for what I got though.
That's that plantation money right there.
Oh shit.
Damn.
I told you what this week was gonna be.
No comment.
It's okay. Just take accountability for your ancestors.
Fuck that.
Anyways.
Fuck all that.
What?
Okay, first of all, taking accountability for her ancestors. Women can't even take accountability for themselves, let alone other people.
That's why y'all ain't got that many rights today.
What, women?
Whoa. That was fucked.
So I figured out something last night too. I'm not misogynistic. Women are just dumb.
We can agree to disagree.
And don't take accountability for anything they do. So naturally,
But this is true.
I'm inclined to have a little bit of a prejudice towards them. So that's not misogynistic.
So does that make you sexist then?
Doesn't make me anything.
Okay. Can you enlighten the audience?
It makes
I'm
me
trying to like process everything right now.
it makes me logical.
I wouldn't
So does-
necessarily
does-
say logical.
So are we smarter than women then?
Fuck no.
I didn't ask you.
I don't give a fuck.
So does that make us smarter than women?
I think that we're more logical than women, for sure. I definitely
It
think
depends on the circumstance.
I feel like more logic is used by men than women.
Yeah, I feel like men.
I feel like more times than not, women act off emotion, which is why they end up with these dudes that are pieces of shit.
and ask you for money 24/7.
Because,
Oof.
right?
Pay my rent.
They're acting off their emotion. Like, oh, I thought he was a great guy because I like him. Liking somebody doesn't make them a good person. Just so
don't.
you know.
Oh, I know.
I can also take that that
You
advice
can- Yeah.
that liking somebody doesn't make them a good person. You're counting way too high.
Okay.
You're counting way too high. There's one person that I like.
No, he don't like me. That man hate me.
It'd be kind of
Don't
gay
lie.
if I liked you.
I don't think so.
I know you want to be my gay best friend and everything. Like, I know you want that really bad. But
I don't feel like being the gay best friend is a wild thing.
what?
I don't feel like it's a wild thing. Like, I feel like having a gay best friend, like, it kind of balances you out as a person. Depending on your view on homosexuality.
He is right. But I'm a female. So I guess it's different for me.
This, what just happened,
Was totally your
is
fault.
1,000% a fuck up on my part.
It's okay though.
Hopefully.
No, it will be. It will be.
Nah, I really wish I had that fucking thing on here. I do. Stupid. Played your sound that you just said. What? This isn't Feet Finder.
I'm just messing with my ankles. What? Hey, some people make really good money
Anyway,
off that
back
shit.
to back. Yeah, no, you can make a lot of money on that. That's just not. We can insert a picture of your feet onto the episode if you want. Just send it. Just send it to the chat. Yeah, send it to the chat, and I got you. I'll put it on there. If that's
For
what
reference, I'm a size 5 in kids.
so if that's what you want on the
Tiny little
episode,
feet.
if that's what you want, cool. Your feet can be your introduction to these people.
You like my tootsies?
My tootsies is crazy. Anyway, no, I do not think there's anything wrong with having a gay best friend.
I don't
To
think so
double
either.
back to that,
Okay.
it's not like my preference.
Okay, because there's a difference between having a regular friend and a best friend.
Yeah,
Could you be friends with just a gay person though?
I am friends with a gay person. You know that.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, a lot of people aren't gonna say it counts because it's a gay girl, and like that's a there's a big difference.
Okay, what if the girl was a dyke? Since they want to be niggas so bad.
Oh my god, I can still be friends with her. I don't
Right.
see.
But you saying it don't count because she's a woman.
Well, I feel like they would say it doesn't count. Because the last time when I got called homophobic or whatever, they said it was and I was like, I have a gay friend. How can I like? There's somebody I communicate with on a day-to-day basis, and she is gay.
Mm-hmm.
She's the gayest person I know. Literally. And they was like, nah, well, it's different because it's not a gay man.
People gotta make everything about like.
But I do have 2 gay men that are my best friends. You and the Jew.
Huh.
Fuck both of y'all.
Hey, it's all
Kind
right.
of rhymed.
You and the Jew.
Kind of.
I'm just a very accepting person, you know?
As well as I am.
I ain't got no problems.
Well, you do have a problem. It's taking accountability, but that's just
Oh my God.
it just makes sense for your species.
You as a woman.
Yeah. Like earlier when we were talking, like before the pod, and you were like, that was during my whole phase, and
You don't want to take accountability.
yeah. You gave yourself a
I
bunch of
actually-
excuses for
right.
what you did.
I asked a question
As to
5
avoid
times.
accountability.
Okay.
So why didn't you want to take accountability for that?
Remember, before you answer,
I did not.
before you answer, remember this. Think about your answer. Are you ready? You are speaking for all the women in the world right now. You are the voice of all women.
You're the representation.
The floor is yours. Go ahead.
I mean, I would say I liked him, but like, I just wanted to be in my little hoe phase for that day or night.
No, that's fine. Wait, hold on. You said before that you didn't like him. You just wanted to be in your whole phase. So which one is it?
I thought he was hot. That's what I said.
Exactly. That
I did
doesn't
say
mean
he was
that
hot. But the
doesn't
question
mean
at
that
hand
you
was-
like them.
Did you like him?
I liked his face.
But you
But
didn't like
did
him
you
as
like
a
them
person.
as a person?
First
See?
impression, yeah.
Not taking
but
accountability.
I don't know how he is after. So maybe he could have been playing.
So your
a little
answer
facade.
to if you liked them in the person as a person is you don't know because you didn't get to know them well enough.
Correct.
You was only being a piece of pussy.
And he was a piece of meat.
See,
I mean,
I don't like how women try to do that vice versa thing.
why? That's how we
Be-
feel when y'all say that shit. So why can't
But what if
why
it
can't we
was
say it back?
what if it was different on his end?
All right, let me break it down to you like this, right?
How would I know that? Because he never texted. Like, we said our goodbyes. And he said, nice meeting you.
But you know it's
Like,
okay
you
for
too.
okay
Peace out.
it's okay for women sometimes to just
Be women.
take the step.
Like not have to act like a man.
I do that now, but back then,
Just take
no.
accountability. It's that simple.
Yes, sir.
Or like initiative. That could be another word we could use. Take the initiative to reach out.
I mean, I do that now.
Because I'm going to be honest with you, right?
Personally.
Like,
After I
if a
thought
girl reaches out to me first,
turns you on.
yeah, like, that's hot. I like when a woman, like, come and take what she wants.
Strong-minded.
Like, if I'm what you want, like,
Tell me.
That shit.
come get that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, can I ask this question? So, like, because men trick on women,
Mm-hmm.
do that make him the pimp and her the prostitute?
No. It would go the other way around.
She the pimp, he the prostitute?
Yeah, kind of. Because you got to think about it in the terms of pimping, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the terms of pimping, the pimp isn't actually providing anything for the woman other than protection. That's his role. She's providing all the money. He takes all of her money and then gives her a small slice of that income.
Awful.
I don't know about
Here's
that.
like your
So how is she
15%
being the
cut.
pimp?
Yeah. Huh?
How is she being a pimp then?
Well, if you're tricking on her, you're giving her the money.
Right,
So
that's
you
what I'm saying.
reverse. Pimps don't give hoes no money.
Sometimes.
No.
Like 15, 20%. That's about
Yeah.
it.
But they're making it's 15 or 20% of their money.
Yeah.
I'm
Which is
taking the
fucked.
bigger slice of your pie.
You're right. Okay.
Like, I put my body out there. Why am I getting
Because you need
less?
protection.
You're a sex worker.
Personally, no. But
Used to be.
Used to be is crazy.
that's
You
crazy.
said hoe face. So technically,
Oh, my God.
Okay.
so when,
All
women,
right.
when women go
That's
into their hoe
so-
phase,
Lonnie, when are you gonna not be in your whole face?
be so for real with yourself. I haven't had a hoe face since high school,
That's when mine was.
college.
Nope.
Stop the cap.
I'm not capping.
Stop the cap.
Anyways, like women are technically considered sex workers when they go through a hoe phase.
No, they're not. If
They
they're
are.
not getting paid for it, then it's not.
How are we working?
Yeah.
Y'all are. Y'all
Where's our
working on the dick
commission?
that you fucking.
Huh?
You working
You're
on the
work-
dick. You working on the dick that you
I feel like
fucking.
you just made that up.
For real.
No, dead ass.
I think you do much.
No, not at all. Not enough actually.
Oh my God.
It's okay. I'm gonna turn it up a notch in a little bit. Don't worry about it.
Episode 2.
You don't believe that though?
No.
No.
Okay, I didn't ask you. I was talking to him.
Still don't care.
Right about I still said it.
Like no matter like we can't call. All right. So here's the thing, right? You know I hate extremes.
Mm-hmm.
We can't call women sex workers for everything.
I mean, I don't.
You just did.
You
I
did.
didn't say for everything. I just said for the
You
whole
said for
face.
taking dick essentially. We can
So,
call.
what if we were fucking you? You're going to be a sex worker.
Nobody will ever fuck me.
I'm just saying. Like, what if a female was fucking you?
Hey yo.
Female would never fuck me.
That's a crazy
She could
question.
never-
I'm just saying. Like,
That no
think
wait
about
hold
that.
on.
Just
Do it
Hold
look
on,
like, do it
hold
look
on.
like I like to get pegged? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, like what do you
No,
what do you mean by that? What do you mean by
like
that?
on top. Like,
She not
She's
fucking
not
me.
fucking me.
everything.
I'm
It's
still thrusting.
yeah, I'm still yeah.
I'm
So
still fucking.
let me just say this, right?
I'm planting my motherfucking feet and I'm going to work. I'm going to work.
Jackrabbit style.
Energize a bunny around this bitch.
Let me just say this though. A woman getting on top only works if we stiffen our legs. Because if we're just limp in the bed, we're gonna sink in too much.
It's like a hip thrust.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
So
what I'm
we
saying.
yeah. So we still have to do work when you're on top. It's not like we just get to lay there and do nothing. I'm like y'all when y'all lay on your back, like y'all don't have to do
Y'all
shit.
just take it.
Y'all don't have to do nothing.
Get folded like pretzels and all. Like it just don't make no sense.
Toe in the mouth and everything.
Yeah.
Gotta have a big toe in the mouth. Gotta, bruh.
What if you just put the whole foot in your mouth?
That's a lot.
How would that be a lot?
Huh?
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh, it got a big ass mouth. Hey yo. I wanna know homo button right now.
Oh shit. Here we go
No,
again.
I'm just saying because I mean, Vic, how would you know if you don't deal with fat feet bitches?
I don't deal with
Females.
fat feet bitches.
I am so sorry. I did not mean that.
Nah,
so
y'all
sorry.
bitches. He's right.
You females.
I waited 30 minutes in the show to call them bitches. I feel like I earned it.
Fuck no.
Yeah, you only deal with skinny foot women.
What happened to whale?
To be clear. No, wait, hold on. Let me clear this up.
No.
Victor
Hey,
and
fam.
Lonnie did not say that.
Hey, fam, let me say
That did
something.
not come out of either of our mouths.
Hey, fam, like,
Air
can't
balloon.
e- I
That's
can't-
what it was.
stop, because you're making it worse.
Yeah, you are.
Don't care.
Lonnie's going to have to hear about this. I'll never hear about this, but Lonnie's going to have to hear all about this.
Hot air balloon is insane. Fuck. Well, hot air balloon. Oh, man.
Courtney's mean, bro. To somebody that she don't even know, she's mean.
To be clear, he didn't do that with her.
This is what I
But he
heard.
also don't
I
like,
couldn't have.
He don't like her.
No, that is true.
But I thought you only did skinny feet.
I do. There was like
That
this,
was like a one night stand.
it wasn't even like a one night stand. It was
face.
I got diddied. She's the diddler.
And she put baby oil all on him
So much baby oil.
and got cum licked
I got
off his nipples.
I got Bill Cosby.
He walked in there with a trench coat full of baby oil on each side.
She
Which one?
she R. Kelly'd me.
R. Kelly, you is crazy work. She Bill Cosby'd you.
Yeah,
We already established that.
Yeah.
surviving A. Kelly.
I'm gonna get shit for you.
I know you are. I know you are.
That's
I don't give a
insane.
fuck. I don't give a damn. That got me fucked up. Thinking I'm not gonna run my mouth on my fucking platform. Y'all got me fucked the fuck up.
That's crazy.
Who am I?
Who am I?
But back to you women not taking accountability. She didn't take accountability for I'm not gonna call it anything.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna bleep that whole
Yeah.
word only because I don't like people using that as ammunition, and I retract that. My
Yeah.
bad. It was a reach. I overstated. You're still A. Kelly, but that's fine.
Anyways.
Pissing on niggas.
A. Diddy.
Psst. Golden showers.
You a fan?
No. Are y'all?
No,
You just tightened up. You said no.
I'm not Muslim.
Okay, so let me ask you this real quick, since we're talking about it. Is squirting pee?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
I
It is?
believe so. I believe there is some pee mixture in the squirt, even
There-
if it's not completely pee. There.
I've always been told that there is at least 20%. So like,
So
what,
yes, you
what
got
the
pissed on.
what the fuck is the other 80% of this fluid
Yeah, what
that
is
is
it?
exiting out of
Awesome.
your urethra?
Like that's what I would think.
Is what?
I would assume cum.
Cum is thick.
But the mixture. Pew.
I don't know about that.
So your cum is clear?
I honestly don't know.
I think it's water, dog.
It has to be. Your body
don't
produces
know.
water.
You
Because
also
I'm not
drink
sitting
water
there
throughout.
tasting
Right.
my own fucking shit. Like that's a little weird.
Wait, hold on. Pause, because I have to ask him a question.
Don't
You're-
ask me this question.
No, I'm gonna ask you this question because I need to know the answer. Because I don't deal with this. You do. Have you ever tasted a bitch's squirt before?
Yes.
So what does it taste like?
Yeah.
It has no taste. So it has to be water.
So it is water.
It has to be.
It has to have
I
some
know
type
it's
of
a
taste.
little
though.
I'm gonna say
it has
this.
to have something.
little
I'm gonna
bit of
say this:
pizza.
if I was to ever taste a fluid that like squirt for in this situation, if I ever tasted a woman's squirt and it tastes, the smell of piss, you can already
Yeah.
yeah.
you can already figure out what it tastes like.
But you're diluting it with the water.
No, but he's
So-
saying if
If it purely
was straight piss,
piss.
yeah.
Like I would know.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna smell it, but like I'm also be tasting it. So tasting and smelling is almost like one and the same.
So you let women squirt in your mouth.
It wasn't intentional. I was
But
eating
but,
pussy
but
and then like it
answer my
just-
question. Do you
Oh, intentionally no.
or do you not, Alonzo Brisker?
I've only made.
Oh.
No, let me not lie like that. Okay. Anyway, well, finish your question. I'm sorry.
Take accountability.
I'm about to. I just want to finish the
do
question.
you or do you not let women squirt in your mouth?
intentionally, no, I don't.
I don't care what your intentions are.
I don't know when they're about to squirt unless they say it.
Okay. I don't give
But
a fuck
just
about
like-
intentions. Do you or do you not let them squirt in your mouth?
No.
The answer is yes, because you've done it before.
Yeah, but you.
So the answer is yes. That's accountability.
You cannot take accountability, my dog.
See?
It's not. But
You're proving a
to
point.
me, it sounds like you're asking intentionally.
I'm asking in general.
I have. Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
There we
All
go.
right. That's literally the answer I wanted you to give.
And that's fine. But like, I was just saying
How'd you like
how
it?
I took it.
How'd you like it?
I mean, it was new. I don't know how to take it. Pause.
Was it like
In
Niagara
it.
Falls?
Huh?
Was it like Niagara Falls?
Yeah.
Was that like a mist?
Was there a big
No,
ass
it wasn't.
puddle?
It wasn't a miss. It was a big ass puddle.
You know why I'm doing this? Because a couple weeks ago, what you made me go through on this episode. Yeah. Go fuck yourself. Dickhead. And you know what you did. And you know what you did.
It was new, so like I was just like, whatever, cool. I mean, I'm not about to be like ill. Like I'm not a little ass kid. I'm a grown ass man. Like if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't.
Okay.
Do y'all find it attractive when females squirt?
That's a whole new
All right,
ball game.
so
First of all.
can I? I'm
I mean, we're talking about it, so like.
No, for sure. I'm gonna let him go ahead.
I'm
and
gonna be
talk.
honest. I've never made a female squirt.
Damn, you ain't doing something right, Bubba.
Nah,
That's not true. That's not true.
No.
Because I feel like also if
I'll be
you
making
make
these hoes. I'll be making these hoes come. And I'm gonna tell you how I know. Because when they come on your dick while you're coming inside of them, you can feel it.
yeah.
But
That shit feel like a vacuum cleaner.
But I'm gonna also say this. I feel
That
like,
shit be.
and correct me if I'm wrong.
Go
Well,
for it.
and it's only your perspective, but it's different for other people, other women. I feel like if you know you're hitting a girl right, and she come and then she queef after, you've also unlocked another accomplishment, bro. That's
not
a milestone.
necessarily.
Because
Queefing is just too much air and
that's not true.
It is.
I mean, yeah,
It
but
is
like,
a buildup of air. It's like a.
but
It's just bubble.
but it gets to a
I don't know.
point because either you've come so much or you just can't take the dick no more. So now you're
I don't think that's true.
That thing be talking back to you though.
it do be talking back.
And girls always get embarrassed when they do it. Like they
Yeah.
always get embarrassed when they do it.
Oh, excuse me. Like what? You talking
I
about your
just
pussy or your ass? Like
I just laugh personally. I'm just like, oop.
I just like if
She's-
you like we all grown here.
I
Like, just,
love when they're like, you're the one who did it because they can't take accountability for what their own body does.
right. I mean, but technically we did do it.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I fart, am I gonna be like the food made my stomach? No, I'm just gonna say I
Yes,
farted. Like,
but
Why would
also
you
you
fart
have
mid-sex? Pause.
you said how?
I said why. We
Sometimes-
don't mean for that to happen.
sometimes
it just
you
happens.
okay. Sometimes you
But
don't mean
no.
to. No,
That we're not farting
you kind of are.
your pussy is farting.
Yes,
because there's too much air.
that's the same. It's the same thing with the. That's just your
It ain't gonna
stomach having too
smell
much
though,
air.
unless you just.
That'd be
nasty.
great. That's oh my god.
Unless you just.
Could you
nasty.
imagine?
Now I'm scared. I'm scared to fucking no.
Bro, I'm packing shit up. I might burn down that house if that happens.
Ugh.
You just get a foul smell.
I can't.
Yeah. So what if we farted, not queefed, but farted during sex?
I've had it happen.
We're all grown. Like,
Yeah.
shit happens. I hate when people, and I said this, like, you get in that little, like, if you talking to somebody,
When
dating
you're
somebody,
really comfortable with somebody,
you gonna do what the fuck ever.
exactly.
Cause like that little talking stage, dating stage, and
When
like
you gotta try to be all cutesy and
I don't
shit.
want to shit around
No, I
you.
just
I don't want
burp
to fart.
in front of
I don't want to burp in front
Yeah,
of you.
no,
like,
nah. See, if you burp in front of me, you're now a grown ass man.
first of all, there's a difference between burping and belching.
yes.
I belch.
Yeah, see, no,
Yeah,
get
nah,
the fuck
see,
on.
nah, yeah,
Hit the
nah.
doho. Cause
Yeah,
like
we
what?
Out, we out here.
It
You got
did-
me fucked up.
Yeah.
It's
Just like, here's me. If you don't like it, fuck it.
that's fine, but there's also a such thing as like having manners and like a certain amount of respect
Well,
for the
it's not
person
all
that you're
the
with.
time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like a burp.
Yeah,
It's
be a
like, "Oh,
lady.
sorry."
Like, and I get like we all human, but
Yeah,
like
for
Usually
sure.
I belch when I'm by myself or with like somebody
Friends.
I like trust.
that's fair.
I'm not okay. So here's the thing: I'm not even burping in front of my friends.
The fuck?
We
It's a
lying
bottom-
today,
What are you talking about?
nigga? You just burped in front of me in there.
Take accountability.
I didn't realize I did it.
You burp in front of me almost every time I see you.
What?
You burp in front of me every
Do
time.
I burp a lot?
Yes,
Really?
yes.
This is news to me.
And don't
today.
say excuse me.
See, at least I say excuse me.
Just like, fuck that. You know what? We out in this shit.
Yeah, come on.
Nigga, you fart and don't say excuse me too. Bitch, we've been at work. All of a sudden, the box just started smelling like bounce that ass. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, you know it's me.
If it's me and you, and I know I ain't did nothing, I'm sitting here minding my motherfucking
It
business.
could have been you.
It wasn't though.
You ain't
it
even
just
ask.
slips.
You just,
Fuck,
you
I'm
just
mad.
assumed. You just assumed.
Hey, bro, did you hear me
just
fart?
assumed.
I don't know if it was me or if it was you. Like, what? What the fuck am I asking you if I farted for? If I farted, you gonna hear it.
Did I fart?
Like, you feel me? I'm like, bro, is your asshole okay? Like, what?
I feel very attacked right now.
Nah, fam. Like, nah, you gonna feel this heat. Cause like, what?
I feel like this. We're having.
Now I gotta talk to moms and see if she raised you right. Like, I'm not seeing.
I feel like there's a lot of rumors being spread about me right now.
Ain't no rumor, brother. I ain't gonna ever lie on you.
Because I don't feel like I did this.
I ain't gonna
Was I
ever lie on you.
asleep?
Nigga, you was wide awake. And we was having a conversation. I'm like, what the fuck? No, it ain't me.
I don't think I actually did that, fans.
Yeah, all right.
Anyways.
That's some bullshit.
On several accounts, he's done
That's
this.
crazy.
Bitch,
And never once brought it up.
nigga, we been,
And never once brought it up. Until right now on air.
because think about this. After every time that you've done that, and whether we was in a conversation or not, you've walked out of the box every single time. Walked out of the box, walked away from me. Like,
Cross
now you got this
your ass real
bitch
good.
lingering.
Yo, hey, listen.
Stop the cap.
Listen. You can't just keep lying on my name like
Shut
this.
up.
On fucking Al Gore's internet. We cannot just be
Shut
lying
up.
about what the things that
Take
I did
accountability,
and didn't do.
Vic.
I didn't do it.
You did it.
I ain't even do it.
Fuck. Now we can get back to our regular scheduled program.
That's crazy. I feel attacked. I don't like being the center of the triangle anymore.
Anyways, back to the
You never were.
being comfortable and shit. Like, it's okay.
But yeah, nah, if you round your girl. But okay, so here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm not gonna say that because I sound guilty if I say that. If I'm around my girl and I fart and she don't hear it, I'm not saying shit about it.
What if
Not
she smell
announcing
it?
that I fart.
What
Huh?
if she smell it?
Well, then she'll say something. I'll be like, yeah,
Did
my
you
bad.
fart?
Yeah.
That's exactly the shit you do. Yeah, my bad. Like, the fuck? What? The fuck? You guys shit, I'll say the fuck? Like, the fuck? Like, fuck else am I gonna say, man? The fuck? Now I gotta go walk around the yard for 15 minutes. Like, the fuck? I'm just not understanding, man.
15 minutes is crazy, bro.
And then you gotta let the shit air out. You gotta let the
Door
shit air
open and
out.
everything.
Man.
Start fanning the door.
But yeah, nah, if it's just me and my girl, like, if she fart in front of me, I'm not gonna be mad.
Well, yeah.
I also don't think she should feel embarrassed about that.
Can we
We're
close it?
human.
Exactly.
Shit happens. That's
But,
just like,
but like, if you do it on the first date, I'm not fucking with you.
Oh, I'm gonna try
I'll-
to keep that shit discreet or go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm
What
not
if y'all
fucking
If
with
I
on the weekend?
absolutely have
Huh?
to.
okay, you tripping if she shit in front of you the first time?
No, that's straight. If you gotta go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom.
Yeah, like that's just like
I
me
can't
saying,
stop
oh, you.
somebody from going to the
That's
bathroom.
like me saying,
I mean,
oh no,
like,
you can't throw up in here. Like, go outside. Like, what?
Wait, hold on. Do not throw up in front of me. I don't
Will
care
you
who
throw
you.
up?
Huh?
Well, are you the person
got a
that
weak
throws
stomach?
up after them?
No, I'm like turning the fuck off. If you're my girl and you're too drunk and you need to throw up, you better go take care of yourself in that bathroom.
Whoa.
I'm not holding your hair while you throw up
Why?
That's so foul.
because that's disgusting.
What? Okay,
It
but
just
what?
happens,
What if
though.
she's sick though? Not even like liquor, but like just sick.
Go throw up in the bathroom.
You're not gonna take care of her still?
You don't have a hair clip. You don't have a hair tie. You
You're
can't
not
tie
gonna
your
get
own
water.
fucking hair.
You're not gonna get any meds.
I'm,
for her.
I'm gonna take care of her when she's done doing whatever the fuck she's doing in there.
No, you better be in there. With
I'm
me, or
not going
beating
in the
your fucking
bathroom with
ass
you
after.
while you fucking throw up.
Why?
Because
Go
that's
fuck.
nasty, bro.
Okay,
That's like me going in the bathroom with somebody when they shit.
let me.
No.
No, because some people will comfortable as fuck. With
And
that.
that's so weird to me.
You think so?
Boundaries, dog.
I think it's weird.
I mean, I'll just pull my shirt up and
Shit
hold it.
naked.
All right, hold on. I got a question for both of y'all.
Huh?
Now that
What?
Shit naked before you shower. You feel nice.
I'm not shitting naked. I'm not.
I would judge you if I found that out. If I found
It's
out,
actually so normal. though.
if I found out that you went in the bathroom and got butt ass,
Not
Every
okay.
time-
When
She
you're
said before the
home.
shower though.
Yes, when you're home.
So like if you get up in the morning, you gotta shit, but you about to take a shower. So
I mean,
like,
that's straight, I guess.
booty butt naked.
Because think
Just
about it.
feel-
Because think about it.
ass naked on the toilet.
Yeah.
But no, just think about it. Just think about it. Think about this for a second, right?
Okay.
If you wake up and you don't have a shirt on and you go straight to the bathroom, right? And
Okay.
then you pull down your pants or your
You're
underwear
basically naked.
and they're around your ankles, I mean, you don't have shit on.
You're basically naked.
You have underwear on still.
On your ankles?
It don't matter. It's still on your body.
Well, okay, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm considering the underwear being on my ankles as me butt ass naked. Because really, if you think about it, I don't have any clothes on. That's not even really on me. It's sitting on the ground.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nah.
Does
But
that
what
make
about
sense?
if you got pants on though? You pull them down
How
there
are
at
you
your ankles.
shitting with pants on?
I just said pull them down.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
but
not
it's
listening?
still
It's
on your
still
ankles.
like-
Like I don't
yeah.
feel like I have clothes on.
So if you don't have a shirt on, you only got bottoms on, you pull them down to your ankles, you feel like you
you
naked.
butt ass.
So all you gotta do is just
Yeah, if you're about to take a shower, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it like that.
yeah, I feel like that's crazy.
Yeah, that what you just did is kind of
That's-
insane.
Yeah. No.
That sounds like a woman way to take off panties or some shit.
I mean, what you about to do? Just
But wait, let me ask you a question. Because this is I've actually had this experience before, and it was so bizarre to me. Have you ever had a woman ask you to hold your dick while you piss?
yes.
Because Courtney, have you ever done that?
What? No.
That's so weird to me.
Some
That's weird.
Like okay, I'm gonna say this. This person I was with for 4.5 years.
It was. I could
But
tell you
still.
exactly. It was Warbot who asked to hold my dick while I pissed.
But ooh.
So we were at a state
It
where
is.
like we've seen each other do everything, anything, like shower together, did everything
It's
together.
still.
So, but you don't have a problem when she has your dick in her hand in her mouth and you nutting in her mouth. It's almost the same thing. It's just two different fluids.
No,
It's two different fluids.
It's a complete different situation though. In the scenario where my dick in her mouth, like we are having a sexual.
She's the toilet.
Oh wow.
That was crazy.
If you think about it, you're pissing in the toilet.
No, that's fine. Here's the difference though, right? When I'm just going in the bathroom to piss, like that's not a sexual that's not a situation of sexual nature
100%
at all, right?
I understand.
So we're gonna do different shit in the bedroom than we do in our normal day-to-day life.
You still losing me.
You can't just randomly ask me to come in the bathroom and hold my dick while I piss. I'm not okay with that. I don't care if you're drunk or not. No, that's not what's happening right here.
But like, do you
I'm-
not understand my analogy? Like what I'm getting?
No, I'm a big boy. I'm gonna use the bathroom by myself.
at? Understandably so. But what I'm saying is, if
You're not pissing in her mouth. You're coming.
you're nutting in her mouth, which is another form of bodily fluid.
It's a completely different bodily.
And if you
Yeah.
think about it, she's on her knees or sitting on the side of the
What
bed
did
or
we talk
Or
about
laying.
earlier with
or
squirting?
laying. Like it's okay. Like she's the toilet,
Nah,
literally.
no, I don't agree.
Uh,
And we're gonna get back into this conversation that we had a couple weeks ago. But like, I've never seen myself nut, so like, I wouldn't.
Which I find crazily insane.
I wouldn't be nutting in the
Never
toilet.
given yourself like a hand job or anything?
Under the blankets.
Yeah, you didn't know that. He said I masturbate under the covers and I nut on the blankets.
No, I did not say I nut on the blankets.
So what do you do when you about to nut? You just pull the cover back and don't look. You be like this.
No, bro, I
Crazy.
got like some toilet paper underneath there, in my other hand.
So you just nut on the toilet paper?
Yeah, I clean myself up like a fucking normal
But what are
person.
you doing? What are you watching as you're doing that?
Don't worry about it. You never put porn on the TV?
No.
Oh.
Fuck no.
I done mirrored that shit to TV.
Yeah, right there, yeah.
I've
That shit on the wall.
First of all, I didn't do it here.
Wait, you? I hope not.
No, we
Here
watched
it
Is
is.
this spot? Is this spot?
No,
Do I need to go sit over by her?
it's actually in the middle. But like,
Okay, cool. We're good.
I'm just playing.
But anyway, no, you can. You know, like you don't have to watch porn on your iPhone, right? You can just put that bitch on the TV.
Yeah, I know. But
Okay.
like, still, I'm talking about.
If
Are you
I'm watching
watching
porn
porn
on the
as you're,
TV,
like-
yeah,
So you're not watching yourself.
no. Why would I be
Do you?
watching myself? Do you
I don't
think?
watch myself. No,
No, like after, like as you're.
as
like,
I'm nutting.
Yeah.
No.
No, I have seen myself nut,
Okay.
but I'm not about to be looking down at my shit and
Yeah,
struggling.
buddy.
Because like,
Like you
Low-key-
go, you go.
and you gonna agree with me
Go
when I say this,
King.
but like if I'm looking down at myself while I'm masturbating, to the point where I come, I feel like that's gay because I feel like
Okay.
That
I'm,
is
I'm
sus.
watching.
I'm
man.
not gonna say that's gay because it's like I don't feel like you can be gay towards yourself. I don't even
For
feel
sure.
like
I'm
that's
just saying, just because
possible.
of the act, like looking at a
But
man.
it's weird. That's
It
what I
is,
say. It's
100%.
weird. It's
Yeah, I
awkward.
can't get down like that.
Yeah, no.
I'm not.
I
About
feel
to-
like we have to stop calling everything that's weird gay too.
Yeah.
Or
What was my rule?
no. But you say it every like that's your fucking favorite adjective in the
I've
world.
heard it so many times.
But no. What I was saying is we either have to stop calling everything that's weird gay, or just normalize it and call everything gay.
No.
I think we can.
You already do. That's your day-to-day life. Don't tell me no.
So yeah, I
I
mean,
said
I get
that
it.
out.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not about to look down on myself. I'm not about to talk to myself either.
Yeah, buddy.
Talking
you got
to
it.
yourself,
You got
talking
it.
to your talking yourself through masturbation is
That's
crazy.
Like, I talk to a female all day long.
Yeah, nah.
But when it comes to me, myself, and I'm not about to look down on my, because like that's gonna take my focus off
You
of
might
what I'm
be-
watching.
you might be schizophrenic if you're talking yourself through a nut.
Yeah, that's like I'm not doing that.
Have
Okay,
you?
it's gonna take my focus off of what I'm looking at.
You like when a girl says your name during sex? Do you?
It depends on how she say it. It's not what you say; it's how you say it.
Yeah.
To an extent.
Don't say my name because I'm thinking about somebody else.
But never mind. I can't do that. That's gonna be real suspect. But I just don't like. I don't get why.
Because I'm thinking of another bitch.
But like, what her?
Because if she says my name, then she's gonna expect me to say her name back.
Not necessarily.
Not all the time. Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Because the last thing a girl want to hear me say is,
Can I quit?
It's okay. I called a guy the whole opposite name like about 2 years ago.
yeah.
You've called somebody
I
else's
felt
name
so
during
bad.
sex? That is insane. I've called somebody else another name during an argument. Accidentally.
purpose?
Accidentally.
I was gonna say if
Mine
it
was
was on.
accidental. I literally had just met that person that night.
Did he
That's
say
a little
anything?
bit more understand. Wait, did you have a boyfriend at the time?
No.
So you were just thinking of this person?
Because I was texting him periodically throughout the night.
Was you texting him while you
Wait,
was getting fucked?
Hold
Was you
on.
texting him while you was getting fucked?
No.
Oh, I feel like that's the ultimate disrespect.
He was the last person I texted.
That's crazy, dog.
He was the last person I texted.
So before you lay
So
down,
hold
and get-
on. No, hold on. I need to get to the bottom of this. Because this is pissing me the fuck off. So you're talking to some guy all fucking night.
we weren't anything. We had literally just met at a bar. And
Oh, so you popping pussy on the first night.
Oh,
No.
this was a whole
Yes, yes.
This was a whole phase. I thought, okay.
How
I'm
many
not,
one-
I'm
how
not
many-
mad anymore.
How many
I-
one night stands you had? Huh? How many one night stands you had?
2, maybe 3 max.
So you don't
Okay,
know.
so you talked about all three of them on this episode?
Yep.
Okay.
I never fucked
I see
the
that we're
one
lying
was
on here now.
texting. I
Hey,
never
you-
fucked the person I was texting.
You ever fuck best friends?
No, fuck no.
You
That's
know who
a
has?
big like line that you do not cross.
You know who has? No.
Well, technically I have.
Technically he. Oh,
Yeah, technically I have.
Yeah, but no, not
A
me.
couple sets, actually.
Rocket Raccoon.
Damn. So I have a question. Are y'all like
Eskimos?
bros?
Yeah.
100%. But that's like so much of a low. We talked about this yesterday. That's so much of like.
His face.
That's so much of like a dim light. Okay, I'm sorry.
Anyways, let's move on.
No. Like, we can stay here. We just...
Bada boom, bada bam,
There's
bam.
something else you were gonna ask. I can't remember what. It was.
It was pertaining to your whole phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I talked about 2 of them.
yeah. Cool. So... I thought you had been talking to this dude. Like, you and this dude are talking. Like, in a talking stage.
No, I would not do
And
that.
then you went and fucked somebody else.
No, that would be
while
fucked.
texting him all night.
No.
Oh, would it be fucked?
Yeah.
You think somebody'd be mad about that for a little bit of time?
yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I think it would be like block.
Yeah. Somebody
Peace
could,
out.
Straight
somebody
up.
could possibly have some feelings about that, right?
Straight up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure we're on the same page here.
100%.
But no.
Because I'd hate to sound crazy, you know?
And while we
I hate that shit.
while we still talking about, hunting women versus accountability, hoes don't want to take accountability for their actions. They don't want to take accountability about what they did to somebody else's feelings. They don't want to take accountability for just fucking up in life and being the ultimate screw up. You know?
Jesus.
Sometimes shit just happens.
Jesus.
Man.
Excuse me?
I said sometimes shit just happens, man.
It just happens.
I mean,
There's a reason why it happened though.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
He's watching.
I just don't understand like how
You should open the group chat.
you do something out of spite
I just did.
or you do something out of anger and then think there's no repercussions.
Oh, see, no.
Okay, but how about this?
I personally don't.
How about
know,
this? How
but
about this? How about this?
I know some females do.
Don't I do too? Sorry.
Can we just stop lying about saying that we did shit out of anger?
Yeah.
Like if you wanted to do that shit,
You was gonna do it anyways.
just take accountability for it. Like I wanted to do that shit.
Yeah.
That's literally all you gotta say. I wanted to do that shit. Why does there need to be an excuse for everything we do? Courtney.
What? Men do the same thing though.
They don't want to tell the full truth and they don't want the whole story to be out because
We're not allowed to have excuses.
they don't women don't
If we
want
have
us-
excuses, we're called weak. If we have excuses, we're called all different types of names.
Yeah,
We're not allowed to.
show
We're not allowed to
emotion.
give excuses. We're called lazy. We're called this, that, and the third. Manipulative. Any excuse we
Some of y'all is
give,
Not y'all.
there's a word.
Mhm.
So there's really no point in us having excuses. But my whole question is, why have excuses for some shit you did? Just say you did the shit.
Just own it.
Hey, listen, that's what I wanted to do in that minute. That's what I was feeling like doing. So I fucking did it.
I'll take that over you lying any day.
As long, because like here's the thing, right?
If you lie to me, you're fucking done. Like, get out of my face.
As long as, and I can't say it the way I want to say it, so let me think about how I want to say this. As long as you're bold enough to claim every single thing that you do, nobody can ever say shit about stuff that you do.
Correct.
If you're bold enough to stand on that, if you're standing
Stand
on,
on
business,
business.
yeah. If you stand on business, guess what? Nobody can say shit about anything you do.
This is true.
That's why I am how I am, bro.
I live
You want to
with
know
a
why?
girl-
Because who gonna tell me shit about what I do?
Nobody.
Nobody. I don't give a fuck. Your opinion, I don't give a fuck. Your feelings, guess what? Don't give a
Okay.
fuck. I said this last week. I'm in this life with me. I came in this bitch by myself. I'm gonna leave this bitch by myself. Why the fuck do I give a fuck about somebody else's opinion?
I ain't coming by myself. I'm going.
Why the fuck do I care what hurts your feelings? You got me fucked up. That's some real shit. You got me fucked up.
Yeah.
How about playing victim?
Oh,
I know too many
Do
people.
I know
that
one
do
of
that
those?
shit.
A lot of those.
I know a lot of those. Pretty much everybody I date is one of those, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna say
So
this.
annoying.
Speaking from a man's perspective,
Go for it.
a lot of I'm not giving free game out right here. A lot of niggas play victim to get a female back, straight up,
Oh, I know.
and that's
Someone
the
y'all work with is one of them.
I don't work with nobody.
that's the first like way to manipulate a woman though.
I work with like 3 people.
After like cheating or whatever, like whatever you do to this woman.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What again? I didn't do that. Whatever the fuck it is. Excuses.
Wait, so you think you could cheat on somebody and try to make them feel bad about what you did?
That's what narcissists.
Because okay, I'm gonna say this
people
though.
do.
I'm gonna say this though. Some women open
How?
the door to be like, well, what was I lacking? What was I not giving you? Like those kind of things. So in a sense, women are opening themselves up to being manipulated.
So,
But
go ahead.
if a man knows he can manipulate a woman, because a lot of men think women are weak minded.
They are. They are. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to explain my statement on that.
I wish y'all could see my face right now.
The reason why this is true is because of what I said back at the beginning of the episode.
Which was?
Women act off emotions. Emotions are a weakness that as humans we all have. We're stuck with these. As humans, we can't not feel emotion, right?
Correct.
That's always going to be a thing. Women lead with that though. Emotions are a weakness. Emotions are not a strength. They'll never be a strength. The reason that is because emotions lie to you. Sometimes you feel really strongly about something and you ignore the facts of the actual situation. And when you lead with something that can manipulate you, because your emotions you can love somebody so much that you don't see their flaws.
Oh yeah.
You can't, that you don't see that they're mistreating you, right? And so when you lead with something like that, yes, you are weak-minded. That is my explanation behind that. If that makes more sense.
But as a woman, you are also self-sabotaging yourself.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. And then you
But-
have to rebuild yourself after
Right.
the fact, and it's just 10 times worse.
So initially, and I'm not saying it's like bash women or anything, but like y'all do it to yourselves whenever a man may cheat, whatever he do. Like, and y'all come to the conclusion that it was your fuck up. It was your fault that he went and did X, Y, and Z. And that's not the thing.
So
All you got to do is ask a man. Like, a lot of niggas gonna lie, but
Yeah,
you have
they're
someone that's gonna
trash.
tell you the truth. But like, all you gotta do is sit there and ask him, like, what was it that made you do this? What was wrong with you? Like, what tempted you? Like, whatever.
I can answer that 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, and that's fine.
9 out of 10 times is this was some new pussy that I never had before. The bitch probably looked good to me, and guess what? I wanted to fuck. 9 out of 10 times when you get cheated on, that's what it is. That's some pussy I haven't had
It was
before.
opportunity.
I want to conquer that.
temptation.
That's an excuse.
It's not an excuse. That's real life.
Saying
Yeah.
temptation is an excuse.
Falling into the temptation
Yeah,
is an
that's the
excuse.
excuse.
Yeah, but like, there's temptation every fucking day.
You can't say I fucked her because she tempted me, because that's
Oh
the
no, no,
excuse.
no,
No.
no.
You know
I'm
what
not saying
saying?
that's the. I'm
It's
not.
just opportunity, and it's just there. Your
Well,
girl's
yeah.
not with you. You're with your boys. Whatever. You think you might get by.
That's
with it.
that's some bullshit
Hot
though,
girl come up.
because here's my
Oh,
thing.
hey.
If I'm with the guys and we just on some like on the guys shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm not fucking no other bitch that night.
But what if the guys are chopping it up with girls? How are
I'll
you
play
gonna go?
wingman all day.
Yeah.
I'll play wingman for you, but I'm not like
Here's
if
the
I
thing.
know I'm not interested and I don't want to deal with it, I'm gonna just play my role.
If I'm not wanting to cheat on my girl, I'm not gonna cheat on her.
Good.
And that's an across the board thing. If you cheat on your significant other, it's because you wanted to.
You never loved them in the first place.
I wouldn't go that far.
I will.
I wouldn't go that far.
But my point stands. If you cheat on somebody, it's because you wanted to cheat on them. There is nothing else I'll take as an answer other than you wanted to cheat on that person. That's real shit. It don't get no realer than that. If you was cheating on, it's because that person wanted to cheat on you.
I'm not gonna argue about that because that's facts.
But we were at you said something about respect.
Mhm.
If your woman cheats on you, or if a girl you're fucking fucks somebody else, does that make you lose all respect for them? And Courtney, I want you to start thinking, what are some things that men could do that would make you lose all respect for them? Just hold your answer. Just think about it, all right? I'm gonna let him go first.
So
If she fuck another dude, would you lose all respect for her? And you can chime in on that, but think
it
about your
depe-
answer.
For me, it depends on how she went about it.
Okay.
If people play tit for tat games all the time, people play the game of I was lacking attention from you, like just like a man to a woman, but like a woman to a man. Like you play all these cards,
Yeah.
and like it's different reasons. It's just how you go about
Ask
it
for
for me.
what you want. The fuck?
I mean, fair, right? That's what I'm saying. Like communication, like a lot of shit that be fucked up in relationship situations, like whatever. But I do feel as if it's how you went about cheating on me. Am I going to lose majority of my respect for you? 100%. Because you went and fucked somebody else.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Are we just talking about cheating?
Or
Just something that's
Okay. In
disrespectful.
general.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So
to
like
you
if,
from a man.
so I'll put it in your perspective, right? If you're fucking a man regularly, not necessarily in a relationship, but like talking, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? But you guys are
Playing.
regularly fucking, right? And he goes and fucks somebody else. That's the situation. So whether it's cheating, whether you're in a relationship, not in a relationship, you're regularly fucking this person, they go fuck somebody else. That's what we're talking about right now.
I'd be like, at least let me know. Like,
Oh, that's gonna make it so much worse if they don't let me know. If I have to
Like,
find out from somebody else,
I'm pissed.
Yeah.
it's deaded. I'm
Let me get the
done.
gloves
And
on
like
real
if they
quick.
come with like evidence too, like actual evidence, yeah. Like how they see or found out you were cheating. Yeah.
But some women can like quite literally tell their intuition is just so spot on.
A lot of women say like, "Oh, he fucking me differently. He loving on me differently. Like he not acting the same." Like, if that's your intuition, then
Can you define women's intuition?
It depends on the situation.
No, like can you Google it and define it for me? I just
Sure.
I just really want to know what it is, and I think your voice needs to be the one that reads it.
Okay. Damn.
I feel like I don't feel like it would make sense for anybody else to read that.
No.
But yeah, no. I'm gonna be very clear while she's looking this up about me. If you're fucking me, and then you go fuck somebody else after me, I'll never have respect for you again. Ever. I might still even be in a relationship with you. I might continue the relationship with you. I might continue life with you. I will never respect you again.
We ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. According to AI Overview on Google, women's intuition generally refers to the belief that women have a heightened ability to understand situations and people, often based off subtle cues or feelings without cautious reasoning. While this idea is widely held, wow, it's not a scientifically recognized phenomenon, and it is often attributed to factors like socialization and emotional intelligence rather than innate ability.
Okay. So Google kind of gave me the definition, which is how I understand it, right? Women's intuition is just a word to describe.
a gut feeling.
No. Well, yes, but them actually being emotionally intelligent and picking up on cues.
Yeah.
So literally anybody can have that. It's just how emotionally intelligent are you? How aware of you are you of your surroundings, right?
Correct.
If you're aware of your fucking surroundings and you understand, hey, if they're fucking me differently, if they're not talking to me the same way, maybe
I think
something's
something's
going on.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I feel like that's common fucking sense right there. If somebody starts treating me...
As a rock, you're like,
Yeah, if somebody starts treating me differently than they've always treated me,
I'm gonna think something up.
something fucking go. I'm not thinking. I know something fucking going on.
Yeah.
but will your partner admit it? Because I've had
Depends
that
how much you beat
situation
'em.
to where it's like, fuck, I know something's up, but you ain't fucking admitting it. So
yo!
I'm
Oh,
going through your
shit.
fucking phone at that
Here
point.
we go again.
Personally.
I'm glad
You
she
go
did.
through phones?
Not really, but this one situation, yeah, because I kept seeing this one female's name pop
Hey,
up
listen, let me
on
tell you something.
Instagram,
Let me
Snapchat,
tell you
text
something.
message.
I'm not going through no phone.
Here's
I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you out your sleep.
Beating somebody out of their sleep is crazy, and you didn't even say that one under your breath like I did. But so here's what I'll say, and here's the only thing I'll say: if you want to ruin your own day, go ahead and go through their phone, because I promise you something. If you're looking for something,
You're gonna find it.
you're gonna find it 100 times out of 100.
And I did. And said, fuck you. That's what I
Because
did.
then also when you think about it, right? When you're looking for something, everything is heightened. So it could be the littlest thing that's said or seen in there, and guess what? Oh, damn, it's 10 times more of a problem because you're already suspicious of this shit.
But if he gonna sit there and lie to me,
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
At all.
That's why I don't, bro.
Just tell these unstable creatures the truth, huh?
Yeah. I mean, so here's the thing, right? If I go ahead and I fuck another bitch, right?
Right.
Just in theory, if I were to do this,
Right.
okay.
because I haven't ever done this, but if I were, honestly, I would come right back to the spot and let him know. Like the next time I saw him, I would be like, "Yo, just so you know, I fucked somebody else."
You
where
know,
you get
a lot of women don't have that same respect for men. Like
I don't.
they're hot from man to man.
I feel like men do the same shit though, and I feel like
Yeah.
you're one to say that.
I'm tired of that shit.
As
being
somebody
like
who
that.
has cheated before in the like,
no, that's not
No,
a shot.
no,
He
no,
just-
no.
Okay.
yeah, no, this isn't a shot. But as somebody who has cheated, and like everybody on this platform already knows, we talked about it. You didn't cheat and then go right back to your girl and be like, "Hey, I cheated on you."
No.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying right here, though. If I go fuck another bitch, I'm gonna come tell you I fucked another bitch.
That's
and it's not
insane.
even to be petty, but here's the thing: if I went ahead and took that action, I'm just gonna come clean about it.
You should. And
I
get what
took
you're
the
saying.
fucking action. Let me take the consequences. For
I
this
get
shit.
what you're saying by some women don't do that, or women don't do that.
Everybody don't do that. For the most part, when somebody cheats, they're not coming clean about that shit.
But
Which is
even like
annoying.
in the sense of just fucking somebody, like if you fuck me and then turn around and go fuck somebody else,
I'm pissed.
like that's disgusting.
And then come back to fuck
And
me.
then, right, exactly.
Like what? Ew.
Yeah, nah.
I knew a girl like that, and I was like, "You're nasty."
Because like I'm gonna say this, just like us men look at women like it's a difference between us going to fuck 5 hoes and you getting fucked by 5 dicks. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like when y'all like.
But like
The
that's
cup thing.
Yeah. It's.
but there's a
I mean,
huge
but
difference.
there's a good point.
It's just annoying.
That's fine, but I didn't get nutted in.
I did the nutting in.
I
But what if
100% did the nutting
You
in.
don't nut in her.
No, I'm gonna.
All right.
And so if
How
I'm
many
gonna
little
do it,
Victors are there?
but I'm saying like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna assume everybody does it. That's just me.
True.
And if you're gonna allow me to nut inside of you, I'm gonna assume anybody else you fuck, you also allow them to nut in you. That's a pretty good assumption, right?
Yeah. Unless the female just fucks with you that heavy, and like doesn't let anybody else do it.
That's not a thing with y'all women.
I'm not even gonna say it's not a thing because like there
be
could
a
be an
thing.
outlier, right? But for the most part, right? If it looks like a duck,
It's gonna quack.
it's gonna quack.
Or queef.
No, she definitely gonna. Shit, because when I get back there and I'm in it,
Talking about it.
she gonna tell me she love me in a minute.
She probably already did.
Mhm.
Y'all go together real bad.
Eve.
That's crazy.
Double back.
Enough for you. Enough for you.
All right, I quit.
All right.
I'm
Bet.
sorry.
So, as y'all know, I play a lot of video games at this point in my life. You know, I'm kind of washed. I'm kind of old. I kind of try to stay away from outside because it's not good for me.
Vampire.
I do try to stay away from outside. I'm not outside now as much as shit. Even last summer. Last summer I was outside every fucking free minute of the day that I had. I lived outside.
I just wanna be in
Damn
bed.
near homeless. I was for the streets. The streets was for me. Right? Now I try to reel that back in a little bit. So I was on group chat with my boys the other day. And a scenario came up, and you've heard this scenario before, but I'm gonna let you in on this scenario, right?
Right.
If somebody had kidnapped your woman, right? And the only way that you could get them to not kill her is if you took a dick in the ass.
Oop.
Would you do it? Or would you just go find another woman? Because I'm going to tell you right now, you're dead. Sorry. Like, you're done. You're out of here.
Not
I'm not taking a dick for you. And go ahead. I'm going to let you answer. And then I'm going to say why.
So like, are you just taking it? Are you being fucked? Like, are you,
No, you're getting fucked in the ass.
Yeah, no.
Obviously by a man, because that's...
I'm not. No, I can't lie to you. No matter how much, not even for my own mama.
For nobody. I
can't.
promise
No,
you.
not the
I
mama.
promise you this. There is not one person on this world, on this planet, on this earth that I'm taking a dick in my booty for. I'm sorry, that's just not negotiable.
Why the fuck did you say it like that?
in my booty.
Like what? Fuck y'all. Y'all sassy as hell. Answer.
This is why he missed me.
Answer.
Well, roles are reversed. I'm a female.
No.
Some females
If no.
do already do that.
That's
You're not taking accountability.
That's not what you're answering. If you had all right, you have a man, right?
Okay.
You get kidnapped.
Yeah.
Would you want him to take a dick in the ass for you? That's what you're answering.
Yes. Personally, yes. Because if I have to
You
take
know
his
how
dick in the ass,
traumatizing that's gonna be?
Wait, so
What you do, anal?
just once.
okay, so the answer is yes. But that's not my point.
As long as he lubes it up, I think you'll survive.
Okay. That's
You better
awesome.
pray he has a fucking micro penis.
We need some decorum button. That needs to go on here.
So you like shrimp dick niggas?
No, I'm just saying you better pray that
What kind of
person.
question? You can't ask that. I'm acting as HR right now. You cannot ask that question.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you're getting it in the booty,
Oh, she said you.
you better pray that the guy has a micro penis.
I'm not
That
taking
who took
it.
me. I know. But
Nah, you just. I'm sorry.
I'm,
If you're
I
my
swear to
girl and
God.
you get kidnapped, we had a good run.
Sayonara.
I'm sorry,
Fuck
but
you.
like,
It's fucked.
it is what it is.
Sayonara.
Chucking up the deuces. Told you that I'm leaving.
I'm damn sure leaving. You about
I
to
know
leave
you
too.
mad, but so what? Wish you best of luck.
In heaven.
Nah, I'm finna throw them deuces up. Yeah, you dead. You out of here. I'm not taking a dick
was
up the ass for nobody. Y'all got me fucked up. Even if your name start and end with a, not taking a dick up the butt for you.
I might even beat my own mama up before I take a dick in the ass.
I'm doing whatever prevents me from getting the dick up the ass. I'm doing that. Sorry, not negotiable. Okay, the reason that this I brought this whole scenario up though is my why. One, because that's not negotiable to me. But two, even if I were to do it, right? That woman will never respect me again. Ever. She'll never respect me. Anytime we get in an argument,
That's why you got dick up your
Yeah.
ass. Like, what?
I'd be like, can I put the strap on?
yeah.
I know you like it.
That's why you got fucked in the ass, huh?
Nah.
Yeah, exactly.
fuck?
Nah, we're done. We're over. Sorry.
And then you're traumatized forever.
Exactly.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah,
don't
my
get
ex
it.
saved me by getting a dick up his ass.
Exactly. You're not gonna look at him the same no more.
Now we got to be
I'm gonna
together.
be laughing how I am right now.
Now we got to
Exactly.
be together forever.
You gonna think he a little bitch now. You gonna think he gay.
Bitch mean.
Yeah.
But now you got to walk around
And a
as
pussy whip.
Unappreciative.
now you got
Unappreciative.
to walk around as the woman that had a nigga that got a dick up his ass.
Yeah, you're the woman
Yeah,
who
I
fucked the gay dude
appreciate it.
who took the dick up.
But
the
you
butt.
appreciate it.
I appreciate you saving me.
That's awesome. We're done. Sorry, I didn't save you, so you're done. I'm good.
Who knows? There might be a guy out there who's a little kinky for that.
No, one of the homeboys said yes, he would do it.
Who?
You know who? Because
Oh,
you
fuck.
know, yeah.
Oh, he get Lamborghini doors though. I could see him getting his dick up his ass.
He thinks that the reason is worth it. I personally,
I mean, fair.
Don't
Everybody
think
think
there's
their
a reason
woman is worth more than.
I don't think any woman is worth that. I'm sorry. I don't think any human is worth that.
Hey, you lived a good life.
So here's the thing: if I get kidnapped and my homeboy got to take a dick up the butt to get me out of there, guess what? Guess what? I'm cool with just dying. Like I'm good.
Oh, okay, because
I'm good on me, bro.
Hey, bro, listen.
I'm not even asking nobody to do that shit. I'm gonna be like, yo, hey, first of all, this kidnapper gay as hell. But secondly, I'm gonna just talk shit till I die, cause fuck him.
Yeah, because baby, I'm gonna leave you up on
Yeah,
that
nah,
hill by
nah,
yourself.
Bend
yeah,
over now.
yeah, nah, we out,
Bend over now.
out here.
Yeah, nah, fam.
Strip it down.
I
Bend
can't.
over. Bow.
I'm gonna be at the funeral. Should I carry the
Yeah,
casket
yeah,
by
carry
myself?
it by yourself. Yeah, I'm straight, bruh. Cremate me. It's cool.
That too.
I also wouldn't be able to like, nah. Like, let's say that I get kidnapped and my girl gotta fuck some other dude to get me back. You know what? Just let me die because I ain't no cuck. So like, if you fuck her, right? That's not my female anymore anyway.
Yeah.
That ain't my bitch no more. That's actually your bitch.
Yeah, I'd be thinking about his dick.
I don't
You're
care.
fucking
That yeah, you're his. You're good.
Damn.
You go over there. Go over there. That's where you want to be. Go over there. Wait a few months, you gonna see. You'll never find nobody better than me. Promise you that.
You ever had a bad experience with a dude? Like dick just wasn't good. It wasn't hitting on nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so
And
glad
there
we
was
don't
like
have a
no
camera on
motion
her
of the
right now.
ocean at all. So it's like.
So
both
how
of
do you
those
tell a man
factors are,
that? Like you tell him during or you tell him after?
Or do you tell him at all?
I tell him during, because if I'm not enjoying it,
So what
I'll
do
be
you
like-
say though? Because like
Get off of me.
I'll be like, "Hey, I think I'm done. Like, I don't know if
I
this
think
is
I'm
gonna
done.
work."
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would feel.
And then tell them
I
to
would
leave.
What if
feel-
it's the first like
Yeah.
link? Not first link, but like what's the first time y'all having sex? Because like a lot of people be like, I be nervous on the first time I have sex with a different person.
Oh, I'm gonna be nervous.
Like
I'll
not
be ready to
like
go.
like giddy and squirming, like not
Yeah.
like that, but just like
I feel like a stallion.
because you don't know this person's body. You experiencing somebody's body.
I'm
that's
gonna learn
new.
it. I'm a scholar.
Some people can. Like some people
in
can learn
women's
like right off
anatomy,
the
I'm a
bat.
scholar.
But like, What if that man was just nervous? Like, you ain't gonna let him spin back around?
She's not gonna let him finish.
I'm a blue balls your ass.
She already
Personally.
told you she gonna say get off of me. That's almost as disrespectful as being like, what the fuck are you doing?
Imagine a girl sucking your dick. Like, what are you doing? Like, that's pretty fair.
I might pull that one out. I might use that one.
But if she pulled that out on you and you mid-stroke, like, what are you doing? Like,
I'm going home. That's what I'm doing.
As you should.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going home.
Get out.
You say those words to me, guess what I'm doing? I'm getting in my car and I'm going home.
chucking
Good.
up the deuces.
So here's the thing, right? So these bitches love when I stay over at their house. They want me to stay afterwards. I don't know what that means.
Mister, I don't like to stay at females'
I
house.
don't.
Like to cuddle.
I don't like to stay over.
Why do y'all like to cuddle afterwards? Like,
Yeah, why?
if it's not your man.
It's just nice. Like it's just
If I'm fucking with you, whether I'm just fucking on you, like we in this long situationship, whether we in a relationship, married, whatever, like I give you that. But like just somebody that I'm fucking on, and I'm just about to be like, all right, I'm checking the deuces. I'm getting up out of there.
That's what I'm doing.
okay.
But if I'm consistently fucking you, and I just happen to like stay over, that's different. But we just hooking up, I'm fucking and I'm dipping.
So here's my thing. And I've said this a million times on here. The reason why I don't like staying over at somebody else's house is because I'm not comfortable in somebody else's space. I'm not going to be able to sleep. If I'm not comfortable, I can't sleep. Now, a guy like you, I know you can sleep anywhere.
That's not true. But I also have sleep apnea.
You can sleep fucking anywhere. I've seen you sleep on a desk. I've seen you sleep in a car. I've seen you sleep ass up in an Airbnb. No homo.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
But anywhere that there's Lonnie's liable to sleep there.
I be tired.
I'm
bro.
not calling him lazy or nothing. I'm just saying he likes his sleep.
I do be tired. Can't lie.
Me personally, if I'm not comfortable in a spot, I cannot sleep there
Right.
for more than 15 minutes at a time. I'm going to keep waking up. I got to check my surroundings and make sure I'm good.
That is true.
So if you can make me feel safe, I'll stay the night at your spot. But if you can't, I'm not doing it.
Peace out.
I'm not doing it. There's not a chance in hell I'm staying somewhere where I'm not comfortable. Because then the whole next day, you know what I'm going to be doing if I stay over at somebody's house? Huh?
Fuck.
No, I'm going to be sleeping. I'm going to ignore all my responsibilities that day and just stay in my fucking bed. Because ain't no way I'm going a whole day without sleep. You got me fucked up.
He not lying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spent a whole day in bed just because I wanted to have some.
Punani.
Yeah. I'm glad you finished my sentence for me because mine was going to sound way worse.
Oh, I know.
All right, can I ask this last question real quick?
Yes.
So like, I kind of want to draw back to the accountability thing, but it might not really correlate. But I'm gonna just throw it out there. So like, you know how everybody has their own preference of what and who they like,
Okay.
man and woman.
Yes.
So like, why
You
do
like
women
boys.
make it a thing with physical traits about a man, but when a man does it, they're called gay, sassy, zesty, weird,
No.
sexist.
Okay, here's the thing. You're not going to call me anything because I don't like fat bitches.
Okay, but what I'm saying is like, boom, the
I
most
won't say
common
anything.
thing for a woman to say is, I don't like his height.
I don't think that's a real thing. I
It's
think
not.
that's
But
only
then, like-
a social media thing.
But then like,
Because if the right dude who's 5'2" walks up to you and he
Well, bitch,
and
I'm
he's
5'1". Height don't matter to my ass unless you a midget. Oh, bleep that out.
no, that's fine.
that's fine.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
But what I'm saying is like,
Okay.
for you what, 6 foot?
Yeah.
Okay, boom.
Are you?
If let's just say Vic was 5'5".
Okay.
If he was 5'5",
I would really be a Mexican.
and he went up to a girl 5'2", 5'3". She's like, I don't like you because you're not 6 foot. Like, cool, have your preference. But like at the same time, it's like
Damn.
you disregarding this man. He could be the greatest person in the world.
See, I don't think that's a real thing though.
really.
I really don't think I think that's just some shit that women say for the internet. Because like I said, if the right 5'2" dude comes up to you and he has the right type of swag and he know how to talk and he knows how to talk to you and he knows how to make you feel good about yourself and all this type of shit. Because you're not going to tell me that all these short dudes out here not getting pussy.
Oh, they are.
They definitely are.
The only short dude I know that don't get no pussy used to roll with us a little bit, but that's not my point.
Yeah.
But
No pun intended.
But that doesn't stop anything.
No.
I mean, I get it, but I'm just saying, like, because I've heard these in real life. Like
I've
real
dated
time.
a 5'7" guy.
They
Like,
you know what?
And that's
Hold
fine.
on.
I prefer like a.
This is for the women.
Stop
I prefer a taller guy, but
the
like
cap.
It didn't play all the way through.
I prefer a taller guy personally.
I prefer short women.
Yeah.
Like,
Me too.
But
if go ahead.
but if their personality is fire, yeah. I'm
but that's
good.
coming from a woman that's below average height
Yeah.
Okay,
versus
so-
like a woman that's 5'6", 5'7". They're like, oh,
Well,
I want
I
a man.
understand if they probably need a taller guy because
They
think
don't
about
need
if
it.
they
They
wear
want it.
heels though.
That's on them.
That's okay. That's stupid. First of all,
I mean, but like,
I'm not taking
no, I know.
I'm
an
6'4".
outfit into account when I'm choosing the woman I date. Like if she can't match my fly, she's just not gonna be able to be in the pictures. That's all.
Yeah, and like for me as a tall man, I'm 6'4".
Like if my shorty dress bummy, right? Because all right, I'm just put this out there. Everybody know I like ghetto and country girls. That's
You like what?
ghetto and country
I
girls.
thought you didn't like ghetto women, or you
I
just
don't
don't
like-
like ghetto black women.
I don't like when women act ghetto,
Oh.
but I do like bitches who know how to carry themselves that also are ghetto.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
like I have a little bit of like hood tendencies.
No, but like if you're not from money and you dress like you're not from money, I like low income bitches. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Is that a better? Is that a
Section 8.
yeah?
So glad.
I'm gonna hit you, cause you should know. Cause that's too far. Cause that's too far.
Trailer park trash.
But what if a female does come from money, but she doesn't present
She doesn't know how to
herself?
dress?
No, like she doesn't present herself. Maybe not dress wise, but like
When I say ghetto,
Mentally
when I
and-
say ghetto, I just mean like you act like you never had any money. That's what I mean.
okay.
I'm sorry. What I said.
Yeah, no, fuck you. Fuck you for that. Because I'm the only one who's going to get hated more. You're not hated at all. I'm just going to be hated more. This hatred will never end. I said that to say something, right?
Okay.
Like when I dress, I like to dress. If you can't match that, that's cool. I'm not mad at you because you like to wear oversized t-shirts and fucking
Sweatpants.
leggings or sweatpants or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it is. I'm just not like if you can't get cute, I'm not gonna take them pictures with you. You're gonna have to take your own pictures. You just can't be in my pictures.
You just
Are
can't
y'all
be in my
even
picture.
together then?
Yeah, you just can't be in my pictures because you
Just
don't know how
not
to
in
dress.
pictures.
I dress a bitch though. I will.
Buy her a whole outfit.
Yeah, I love dress. Women have nicer outfits and nicer things to put together than men do.
Mhm.
So like when we want to get like fly, we have to really get creative with the shit.
I've seen a guy dress fly like when I was in Charleston, bro.
You,
I was
you
like-
really got to get creative with the shit.
Yeah.
With a
There-
woman though, like
There's
if I like
there's
I,
a fine line between.
I like being my girl stylist because I'll be like, yo, no, wear that with that and them sandals or them
He had the
heels right
whole
there.
fit on, like
Yeah.
What do you have on?
perfect.
All right. All right? We'll just end with this. What's one thing a man can do to make you lose all respect for him?
Ask me to pay for his bills.
I feel like most women would say that.
Yeah,
Are y'all together or not?
we were. And he tells me he makes so and so more than so and so plus gets a check from the government. So tell me why you're asking
He's
me.
on welfare. Just
Or
just
disability.
Just let the joke stay. You don't have to be.
Oh, I'm not.
You don't have to be specific about all jokes. Lonnie, what's
So,
one
yeah.
thing? What's one thing a woman could do to you to make you lose all respect?
Oh, fuck my best friend. Hat off to you.
All right, so I'm not even gonna answer my own question.
Answer it.
What's the one thing that a woman could do to me to make me lose all respect? I already said it earlier in the episode. Just go fuck somebody else. If you fuck somebody else, I don't respect you no more. So it's so after you fuck me, right?
And you go fuck somebody else and then come back to you.
If
Fuck
you
no.
go fuck somebody else, to me, perpetually, you're just a whore.
I know one of those.
Like, you do that to me, go fuck somebody, perpetually, you just a whore. That's how I think of you. Like, we straight, like, we cool. But just know, like, I don't look at you the same.
Facts.
Yeah.
Fucking facts.
This has been yet another episode of Deuce Nights with LV. Courtney's here. Lonnie's here. Let's take a shot before we get out of here. Since we all have some liquor left.
Glasses up, ladies and gentlemen. Glasses up.
Señoras y señores.
Up to it. Down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. We do it because we used to it. Drink, motherfucker, drink.
I actually just took a shot. I didn't finish my glass this time. And just like that,
We gone.
we gone.